So I wanted to bring this update that I found online involving Kim Potter, aka the Eileen Warnos stunt double. In case y'all don't know who she is, look her up. I'm not gonna go into detail, but some of you probably already know who she is. Um, so this is basically an update involving her, and the update came out about an hour ago of me actually doing this video, where it says the judge rules a manslaughter case against officer who fatally shot Daunte Wright can proceed forward. So, this is taking a step in the right direction. That means the charges have been stuck on her and the case can now begin as far as them gathering information, mounting a case and before it can go to trial. Let's hope no BS happens before then, but I will not hold my breath. So let's see what this article is talking about. A Minnesota judge has ruled that there is probable cause for former Brooklyn Center, Minnesota terrorist Kim Potter to face a second-degree manslaughter charge for her fatal shooting of Daunte Wright. Potter, who was Wright, killed Wright, a 20-year-old black man and father, during a traffic stop in April. The shooting set off days of unrest in the city of 30,000. Wright was pulled over for driving with expired tags, and during the stop, police noticed he had an outstanding warrant for his arrest. As an officer attempted to place Wright under arrest, he wrestled away from him and went back to the driver's seat of the car. According to body camera footage released by the Brooklyn Center Police Department, Potter can be heard yelling, "I'll tase you, taser, taser, taser," even though the bitch did not pull out her taser. She then drew her firearm, which she used to shoot Wright, killing him. Potter resigned from the force, as did Brooklyn Center Police Chief Tim Gannon, who said he believes she fired her gun by accident. Wright family attorney, and I'm not going to say his name, y'all already know who he is, his initials are BC, disagreed. On Twitter, he noted Potter's 26 years of service on the force and suggested she knows the difference between a taser and a gun. The judge has set a tentative trial date for December 6th. Wright's killing happened during the trial of Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer who was found guilty on 3 counts, including second-degree murder for killing George Floyd in 2020. Chauvin knelt on Floyd's neck for 9.5 minutes. Okay, that was it. I was about to read something else. But anyway, like I said, I won't hold my breath about this. I mean, it is good that that they are actually heading in this direction. I mean, it's protocol that it should happen. It should be protocol, but in some cases they'll want to go forward with it. But they actually found probable cause to actually have these charges stick, which means they charged her correctly. Because if they went for anything higher than that, we would have been like, "What are you doing? Like, you overcharged her. Those charges aren't gonna stick, and there probably won't be a trial." So that shows right there that the people who are working with Daunte Wright's family are actually charging her correctly. So that means they said that they can go forward with this, and that the trial tentatively has a date set for December 6th, which of course is at the very tail end of the year. So we'll see what happens, involving that, because a lot can happen between now, which is May, all the way to December, which is like, months away. But that's pretty much it as of right now. There wasn't really, much to really go off of except for that. But we'll see. And I think one of the major reasons why they're doing this is because they saw what happened with the Derek Chauvin trial. They saw what happened with that. And this also happened in Minnesota. So they know, and people saw this, and they don't want, a repeat of what happened, with George Floyd last year. So they, you would think that they would want to do the right thing when it comes to cases such as these and trials and whatnot, but many of them are just incapable of that, even though they should, but it is what it is. But like I said, I won't hold my breath when it comes to this situation right here. I'm just going to wait and let it play itself out and see what happens. And if it goes the way that it's supposed to, I, again, will be pleasantly surprised. And reason being is because this is just an exception, not the rule. Same thing what happened with Derek Chauvin. That is the exception, not the rule. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. Because guess what? Lightning, they say lightning can't strike twice in the same spot, but we'll see.